Chapter 1. A child's silence, a father's darkness. And the later he arrived, the worse it always was. Keys hit the counter, footsteps down the hall. My door was the first. I watched the light beneath it flicker, and then the shadow stopped. He opened the door, and I went still, pretended to be asleep.
Rafa!
He called. I didn't answer.
Rafa!
Louder now. I got up. I did the drill, clutching my blanket like a shield. I walked straight past him and into the living room, my tiny feet moving out of habit, out of fear. He followed as expected. The smell of liquor burned my nose. His eyes were red, one half shut like he didn't want to see me. His breath was sharp, sour, and full of poison.
Sit down,
he said. I did quietly. He started talking, or trying to, telling me again how I reminded him of himself, how much he loved me for it, and hated me for the same reason. I didn't understand. I was exhausted. And when I didn't respond the way he wanted, he struck me, not with his palm, but his knuckle, right at the top center of my head. The pain wasn't just physical. It was disorienting. It made my ears ring. My tears came before I could stop them. I cried, hoping, praying that my mother would hear me, that someone would come. No one did. He stood above me, seething.
You're just like me,
he said again, and I looked back at him with all the strength I had left. I didn't say it out loud, but I told him in my heart, I'll never be like you. He read it, he felt it, and he raised his hand again. This time, I covered my face and shouted, "No more! I hate you! I hate my life! I want to die!" Everything went still, like I had shattered a glass between us. He lowered his hand. His eyes went cold. Without a word, he turned and walked away. For a moment, I thought it was over. I let my breath go. Then I heard it, the sound of his feet coming back, this time faster, angrier. He stormed back into the room, his face flushed and trembling, and in his hand something metal, a .357 Magnum. He placed on the table with a thud that echoed into my soul.
You want to die?
He hissed.
Then do it! Here's your chance. Show me how much you hate your life.
He pushed it toward me like an offering. My hands were still on my head, trembling, but my eyes locked on the gun. It looked heavy, final, like an escape and a punishment all at once. And something inside me, something small, defiant, broken, rose. I reached for it, both hands lifted it, stared at him. His eyes widened. "No!" he growled, but I was already there, already pulled the trigger. Click. Silence. Nothing. He had emptied it. I didn't know that. And from the look in his eyes, he didn't think I'd do it. He lunged toward me, the gun falling to the floor with a clatter. He wrapped his arms around me, sobbing. Tears poured from a man who never wept.
I'm sorry,
he cried.
Please, forgive me.
I was shaking. I didn't know what to feel, but I knew what I saw. I saw my father as a broken man, not a monster, just broken. He held me like he never had, and I forgave him because I was a child, and children still believe love can fix anything. That next week, my brother was convinced I was dying. My father bought me toys, showered me in things he never gave me before. He thought I was being spoiled, but I knew the truth. The fragile pact had been made in that living room, one sealed in silence and tears, and in the trigger that never fired. It was a moment, tender, painful, complicated, but not an ending. Because the damage love doesn't always leave scars on the skin. Sometimes it leaves them on the soul, where only the child remembers.